All my fellow Americans, here once again, my name is Eduardo Rodriguez, here from the island of Puerto Rico. Today is the 28th of December 2020. I want to send a salute to all my fellow American veterans of the DAB and veterans of all organizations, and never forget those who have made the ultimate sacrifice in order to keep our country free. I'm going to try to improvise today because there's very little news, but I think I can do quite a bit. Because in the first case, Dominion threatens to sue Melissa Carone to shut her up. Can you believe this? How about us suing Dominion for setting up these machines to commit mass fraud? That would be a great idea. Instead of trying to go after a person and persecute her for telling the truth, how about we go after you, Dominion, and we sue the hell out of you? That's an opinion. You know, it's not a threat, just an opinion. Donald Trump, can it be done? Department of Justice, can it be done? Because the nerve of these people, you know, they have a fix on these machines, so the candidate they wish to be posted as president, Joe Biden, be elected. So let's sue them. Let's sue Dominion. Let's not only sue Dominion, let's sue George Soros, let's sue, let me see, this other company, there was another company involved. Smart Tech, I think was the name of this other machines or company that had the machines also. But I'm going to go with Dominion. I'm not going to try to invent here. Police investigated suspicious box truck playing audio east of Nashville. You know, another thing I want to know is this guy who, according to investigation, was who died in the bomb, who blew himself up, committed a suicide bombing, who blew himself up with the RV, in the RV. I would like to know what caused him to do this. Did he convert it to Islam? That would be a nice question to ask and try to solve and investigate. Because why a person is going to go in with an RV in an area and blow the place up with him inside? Why don't you check that one out? Because I mean, you know, I'm not going to blow myself up for. I would use a remote control instead of just blowing myself up in a vehicle. Why don't you check that one out? Just a question I'm asking. And then we got the case of Mitt Romney. Romney runs to cable news shows, spews new Trump conspiracy. You know, I wonder if there's a panel of people in charge of erasing people out of the list as being a Republican. Because I would do that. I mean, in the church, if you leave a church and you don't go back, they erase you off the list. Why can't they do that in the Republican Party? Why not erase Mitt Romney? He's not a Republican. The guy's a traitor. He's a communist. Communist is Islamic supporter. Yeah, because if you're in a party that supports terrorism, well, you're a terrorist. Or you're just guilty, or you're corrupt to the core, or you're also receiving payments, and that's why you're against Donald Trump. Because Donald Trump is against this. He's against people being bought by Islamic terrorism and communism to go against Donald Trump in order to get paid. They want to get paid millions, just like Joe Biden did, and his son did, and Hillary did, and Pelosi's doing. The whole system of the Democrat Party is doing. And a lot of the Rhinos, I'm sure they're guilty for the same reason. Why not erase them? No, you're no longer Republican. We need Republicans. And when you're gonna recruit a Republican, make sure the guy is faithful and he's a true patriot. You got to vet the guy. You just can't receive anybody from Jump Street, because including you got Supreme Court judges stabbing Donald Trump in the back. People that he picked. Donald Trump, with all due respect, vet them. Make sure you investigate. Make sure they are truthful. They're patriots. They are loyal to the country and the Constitution, not to their own will and their own pockets. James Woods dunks on Ilhan Omar after she calls for the unthinkable. This is from Excluded Network, but I'm going to just read because I'm not allowed to show videos. Because the big tech is persecuting and going after people like me, conservative. And if I put on a video just to make a point, I'm banned. But James Woods is very good at it. I mean, he accuses Omar, since she's making accusations against Donald Trump. You know, she should be persecuted, not persecuted. She should be arrested for committing a bigamy, bigamy and incest with her own brother. You know, she's a Muslim. In another country, they would take her and they would hang her, or decapitate her, or whip her to death, or burn her alive. And she comes here to try to destroy it. And not only that, they're trying to ban our right to the First Amendment. You know, if we're accusing or we're writing down constantly, denouncing the corruption and the mass murders in these Islamic countries, they want to stop that. No, you can't do that. We're allowed to murder. We're allowed to commit all kinds of corruption and crimes, and nobody can say anything. That's what they want to do here. They want to impose their will upon us. Why can't she be arrested and deported? I know if I did something like that, that would happen to me if I wasn't an American. If I wasn't born in the United States. Why not do it to her? What kind of power these people have that the Justice Department can get a hold of them and deport them for the crimes they're committing? And not only that, there's proof. Well, let me go to talking about okay, let me see. I think I just went back to the same one. Okay, the guy's name who committed suicide, the act of suicide with the RV, his name was Anthony Warner. I want to find out if Anthony Warner converted to Islam. If he didn't, then he's a plain nutcase. But investigate that, because he might have ties to Islam, and then he decided to commit a suicide bombing. Check this one out. AlShabab mocks Trump with pathetic insult over his skin color. You know, I saw the video. If I'm not mistaken, this is on Next News Network. This guy's a reverend, a fake reverend. I would like to know what college, what university he went to become a reverend. That's what I would like to know. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I want to investigate myself. I want to find out. Because there's a way of finding out. Sweden. I can't believe how stupid Sweden is. This country is stupid to the max. And you know they deserve what they get. Listen to this. Sweden gives ISIS leader who returned from Syria a protected identity, and welfare benefits. What a stupid country. Are you real stupid, Sweden? You know, you deserve to be destroyed. You deserve to be destroyed. If you're destroyed, I'm going to celebrate it because you deserve it. If you're that stupid. And you know what? Talking about stupid, we also, because Obama did the same thing. He gave welfare to members of ISIS members of ISIS, Muslims who came here with like 9 wives and I don't know how many kids. I think up to $9,000. I can't wait to see the day that Barry Soetoro, alias Barack Hussein Obama, is arrested and put in prison. And not only that, after long term, deported to where he was born, Kenya, together with his husband. Listen to this, from the Religion of Peace. Muslim teens attack and hospitalize 7-year-old boy because his father left Islam for Christianity. And they start to do that here in the United States. Decapitating, beating up people, stabbing them. And we're so stupid, we leave them here. Instead of deporting their asses back to their country. You want to do all that? Do it over there in the Middle East. Don't do it here. Without including Israel, where we adopted the Christianity from the true God of the heavens. Look at this one. Jihad terror group AlShabab collects $15 million a month in taxes, more than the Somali government. No wonder they're so powerful. No wonder the armed forces of Somalia can't do anything against these people, because they should be annihilated. This terrorist group of AlShabab should be annihilated, erased from the face of the earth. Nothing is done, and they get away with it. How about going after Shabab, taking away all his wealth, all their wealth, not only his wealth, the wealth of the whole organization, and take the money to give power to the military of Somalia so they can go against these infernal fiends from hell. Expropriating is the words sometimes I can't find the words. But that's part of the age. I guess it's part of the age. No longer have that capacity of spilling out words like I used to. India, Muslims, including women and children, Muslims, including women and children, pelt Hindus with stones. 10 people seriously injured. How about the Hindus doing them back to them? You know, they pelt them with stones, throw stones back. Hey, instead of stones, how about bullets? You don't have no bullets in India? You don't have no right to arm yourselves? When they throw stones, just blow them away. Blow them away, just like Israel does. Why don't they mess directly with Israel? Because Israel won't fool around. You fool around with us and you're gonna disappear, period. Blow you up, we'll shoot you to pieces. Any which way you like it. That's the way you're gonna go to your Allah, without the body intact. So, this is my opinion. This is all for today, what I had to say. God bless you all. Like I always say, Donald Trump, always pray for you and your family. God bless you. Always, always. The same with Mike Pence and his family. And God bless our country eternally. And I stand with the true God of Israel eternally. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye.